Tour de France, Chris Froome extends lead with 4 stages remaining. Britain's Chris Froome remained on course for a third Tour de France victory by extending his lead to 2 minutes and 27 seconds on stage 17. Russia's Il Nurzakarin won the stage with a breakaway on the steep ascent to the finish at Finhaut at Mawson, before Froome powered away from his rivals. Adam Yates, who is third overall, was the only yellow jersey contender close to keeping up with his fellow Briton. But Mollema and Nairo Quintana lost considerable time on the race leader. Katusha rider Zakarin, 26, was 55 seconds clear of Colombian Charlinson Pantano at the finish, with Poland's Rafał Majka tightening his grip on the polka dot jersey for the best climber, by coming third. Take a look back at the key moments from stage 17. Froome demoralizes rival Smooth Stars. Quintana, 26, had been billed as Team Sky rider Froome's biggest threat this year, having finished runner-up to the 31-year-old in 2013 and 2015. But the Colombian, a notable climber, did not have the strength to keep up with Froome, who followed BMC rider Richie Porte in the final 2 kilometers of one of the steepest finishes in this year's event. Trek rider Mollema, second overall, had already been dropped by that point, and the Dutchman conceded a damaging 40 seconds to Froome, with Quintana losing 28 seconds. The result, on a 184 km stage that started in Bern and, for the first time, remained entirely in Switzerland, could prove to be the knockout blow from Froome. He now has to survive just 3 more stages through the Alps before the mainly processional final run into Paris on Sunday. Quintana tried one time to attack, but maybe he didn't have the legs like last year, said Froome. It was tough, but I'm happy to follow the best. Richie Porte was very strong on the final climb. Yates grows in stature. The only rival who looked capable of coming close to matching Froome, who finished the stage 11th, was fellow Briton Yates. Geraint Thomas's stage guide is just riding up the hill as fast as you can. Read Geraint's preview of stage 17. The sight of the 23-year-old from Barry, the leading young rider on the tour, pulling away from the highly rated Quintana was what few expected to see before the event. This is only Yates' third appearance in a Grand Tour race, after finishing 50th in last year's Tour de France and 82nd in the 2014 Vuelta a España, and he was just 6 seconds behind Froome on the stage, closing the gap to third-place Mollema to 26 seconds. Overall, Yates will be part of Great Britain's road race team at the Rio Olympics next month, where he will support Froome's pursuit of a medal. Zakarin drags himself home. Stage winner Zakarin may not be able to represent his country in Rio, with the possibility of Russia being banned after a report accused the nation of state-sponsored doping. The 26-year-old, who served a 2-year drugs ban in 2009, timed an escape from Pantano to perfection on the final ascent. He looked jaded as he approached the finish line and was barely able to zip up his jersey to increase the exposure of the team sponsor, but put in a determined climb for his first Tour stage win. "Thank you to my teammates," he said. "They've been super. This result is not a surprise for me. In the first week, I also tried to go for it. Stage 17 Result 1. Il Nurza Karanra/Katusha 4 hours 36 minimums 33 SECs 2. Charlins and Pantano L/IM Cycling plus 55 SECs 3. Raffle Micah L/Tinkoff plus 1 minimum 26 SECs 4. Christijan Durisic Froome/Lampert plus 1 minimum 32 SECs 5. Bryce Felu/Fortunio plus 2 minimums 33 SECs 6. Thomas Dowie Direct Energy plus 2 minimums 46 SECs 7. Domenico Pozzovivo/AG2R plus 2 minimums 50 SECs 8. Steph Clement Neg/IM Cycling plus 2 minimums 57 SECs 9. Steve Morabito Sweet/FDJ plus 4 minimums 38 SECs 10. Richie Porte US/BMC Racing plus 7 minimums 59 SECs General Classification after Stage 171. Chris Froome GB/Team Sky 77 hours 25 minimums 10 SECs 2. Bot Mollema Ned/Trek plus 2 minimums 27 SECs 3. Adam Yates GB/Orca plus 2 minimums 53 SECs 4. Nero Quintana L/Movistar plus 3 minimums 27 SECs 5. Romain Bardet France/AG2R plus 4 minimums 15 SECs 6. Richie Porte US/BMC Racing plus 4 minimums 27 SECs 7. Alejandro Valverde Spot/Movistar plus 5 minimums 19 SECs 8. Fabio Aruita/Astana plus 5 minimums 35 SECs 9. Daniel Martin Hire/Edixer Quick Step plus 5 minimums 50 SECs 10. Luis Minches SA/Lampert plus 6 minimums 7 SECs